Bernard, we hear so much right now about growth names and some of those high growth names really coming off the boil. Is now a time to be ex-growth?
This is a very interesting time in this cycle. We are at the cusp of economic reopening globally. Business conditions are starting to look more normal. In this sort of environment, companies that will benefit from an improving trend in their growth rates will be plentiful. As growth accelerates, there is a risk of inflation rising, and there is a risk that interest rates will start to rise. And higher interest rates will be most meaningful for many growth companies where the value is pretty much tied up to the terminal value or tied up in future growth earnings. So there is a big risk that earnings and that multiples will start to compress for many of these high growth stocks that have done exceedingly well recently. Our approach to growth investing allows us to look past these traditional growth names and participate with the improving trend in many parts of the universe, those businesses that were negatively impacted by COVID, for example. So for us, the best opportunities these days are companies that have the best mix of secular tailwind as well as being beneficiaries of the cyclical recovery that we believe is forthcoming.
Bernard, then how is the portfolio currently positioned?
The portfolio is well positioned in this sort of environment. We believe we've achieved a form of balance. And what we mean by that is we have a collection of businesses that will continue to benefit from secular growth tailwind. But in addition to that, we also have businesses that we believe will benefit from the cyclical recovery from the COVID pandemic. So many of the stocks in the portfolio have multiple drivers to their growth. And in most instances, it is a combination of both secular and cyclical growth opportunities.